Craftsmanships, artisans, and labors of love are on the menu on today's Adventure.
Hi guys, we are in Claremont, California at the 38th Annual Village Venture Arts and Crafts Fair. Let's go check it out.
Well over 16,000 visitors attend Village Venture every year to enjoy this one-day event. Today we set out to find the most interesting and unique offerings the fair has to offer. Up first, we stop by a booth with tons of festive decor.
My name is Darlene Funk, and the business is Dar's Homemade Holiday Decor.
When do you start working on the crafts?
I try to start in April or May, and I work on it throughout the year until my first show, which is usually the first weekend in October.
Is everything that you sell handmade?
Yes, it is. So I start by buying raw wood. I have my patterns that I've made myself, and then I cut the wood, sand the wood, prime the wood, paint the wood, and finish the wood, add accents like the handmade brooms I made for these guys, and then I go do shows.
Do you find the majority of people that are purchasing your crafts, are they for gifts or are they for their own homes?
Oh boy, I want to say 50-50, half and half. People start by buying gifts for people, and then they end up buying themselves something too before they leave.
You've really got to see these pieces up close. The craftsmanship that goes into each one is unbelievable. Now let me just chime in and tell you that this next booth is putting a unique spin on old silverware.
My name is Manny Aguila. The name of the business is Secondhand Chimes. We're in Bellflower. We create repurposed ceramic things and we make pots out of them.
Awesome.
Wind chimes out of them.
What's the inspiration behind the wind chimes here?
My wife seen an idea and she had it in her mind, and so she bought a couple pieces and we just created, we just started like research and development, and we came up with this product.
Where do you collect the silverware from?
We get it all over. Her friend has a state business sale, estate sales, so we get there and everywhere else.
That's kind of cool, thinking that you never know who one of those utensils might have been owned by, right?
No, we get them from, sometimes we get the silverware from 18th century, 1876. We get it from people that have engraved 1893. You never know, because a lot of the pots are really, really old, and we just repurpose them.
You cannot have better timing for the Arts and Crafts Fair here in Claremont, being just, what is it, like 2 months away from Christmas?
Yeah.
Definitely you could stock up on jewelry, pottery, different kinds of smelly things, homemade shirts, very cool stocking stuffers, lawn decor as well, even some cool things like a microwavable potato bag, hats, scarves, leggings, aprons, t-shirts, custom crystal nail files, even a guy with a snake.
Just don't let the head go all the way around.
Noah and Noah's Art Pottery.
How long have you been creating your pieces of work?
Actually, 24 years now. 24 years.
And is this your first year here at this street fair?
No, I've been coming here probably for the last 7 years. I took it over from my mom, actually. She's a potter also.
Are these all your own designs?
Yes, they are.
Anything you would want the public to know about your sculptures?
Not really, just if you see me at a show, come and buy one.
Because they're very clever. We don't want to give too much away,
Thanks.
but when you see them, you'll know why.
My name is Diana Batts, and this is native gourds for Diana's books.
So what are gourds?
Gourds are from the pumpkin squash family. When they're dried out, I buy mine from Welburn's in Fallbrook. They have this huge lot with a lot of these things. They just dry out. You go buy them, and I have to wash them and get all the dirt and everything off of them, and then I cut them open and empty all the dead stuff that's on the install dry. And I clean that all out, and then I sit there and look at it for a little bit and decide what I want to, how I want to design it, what I want to do. So it depends on the finish of the gourd. If it's got flaws in it, then I'll have to cut the flaws out. If it's perfect, then I can make an award-winning gourd.
How long does it take you start to finish?
It just depends. Usually minimum 8 hours.
Are they naturally dried out, like from the sun, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Is there a website or a phone number that people could reach you at?
My website is nativegourds.com or dianasbooks.com.
One of the neat things about going to an arts and crafts fair is the ability to get up close and personal with the vendors. I don't know one person that's not willing to talk to you about their crafts, and that's something you just don't get from a retail store. If you need a break, the Arts and Crafts Fair also has a neat patio featuring beer and wine. And with over 400 booths, you are bound to find some pretty cool oddities. Alright guys, this fair may be only once a year, but the vendors do other shows throughout the year. As always, I'll put the information on where you can find them in the description. Make sure you hit that subscribe button in the YouTube app, and until next episode, bye-bye!